What's up, everybody? I'm JB Taylor. This is Walk Off Sports Talk. We are back at it again for a 4:10 start on the day. Natural sunlight coming through. D-backs win yesterday. Chance to take the series, not split it, take it today. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. We have Mad Bomb starting. Madison Bumgarner, last 7 games, 0-1, 1.38 ERA. Woof. Last time out against the Nationals, 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, 4 walks. Could have gotten some help there. Didn't offensively. But that's okay. That's okay because he's looked sharp. His fastball's hot and his pitches are pinpoint. Other than just a few walks, he's done exceptionally well. We've had it's been a fun series against the Mets, man. Kyle Nelson's looked good since we acquired him from the Cleveland Guardians. And man, the bats are starting to come alive. They really are. We have 38 hits in our last 4 games. 2 of our slowly starting players, if I can speak correctly, are starting to round into form. That's Carson Kelly. He had his first multi-hit game of the season last night. And Geraldo Perdomo, he has 4 hits in his last 7 at-bats, including a double and a triple. That's just fantastic. That's exactly what we want. We do, unfortunately, have an issue, and that's Ketel Marte. He's 10 for 59. That's a 169 batting average. He has 5 doubles, but he's not homered, and he's also struck out 18 times and leads all MLB second baseman in errors with 3. Nobody's doubting the extension. He's a great player. I'm not panicking. I don't think he's going to have a down year. What I do think is that he might be our new version of Paul Goldschmidt. Now you're thinking, Paul Goldschmidt, he's on the Mount Rushmore of D-backs. Yeah, he is. But the reason why I wasn't upset with him being traded is pretty damn simple. And that is, it took him about 25, 30 games to heat up. That's not good. Your star player can't take that long to heat up. This is our 15th game? Let's see, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16th game today. You can't do that. That's another, 14, 15 games? We can't have our star player. Did you see my head catch fire when I tried to do math? Simple math. You can't have your star player start that slow. You just can't. These games are too important. I know people say, "Oh, it's okay. These are the games. It's fine. It's okay to lose them." No, it's not, because in crunch time, you find yourself 5 games out, and you're wondering, "Oh, how can we make these games up?" It's simple. You could win starting the season. When people are kind of taking it easy, you can, go ham and grab some wins. That would really help. So when your star player isn't doing his job, it's tough. It becomes tough. We just can't have that. But in saying that, we got to win yesterday. We have a chance for the series sweep. Or not sweep. The series victory. Not a tie, but a victory. We have Madison Bumgarner going against Tyler McGill. McGill is 2-0 with a 2.20 ERA. It's going to be a tough one, but we fought from the jump. We fought in this series, and we'll continue to fight. If Kelly keeps hitting, if Perdomo keeps hitting, and Marte finds his bat, I think we'll be all right. Because we have Varsho, who's raking. We have Cooper Hummel, who's raking. We have Seth Beer, who is leading our team with batting average close to 400. Our guys are playing. We just need the rest of the offense to find their way, and we'll be fine. With our pitching staff, we're third in all of baseball. Third, with a 2.45 ERA. That's third in all of baseball. So if our offense finds their groove, we'll be Gucci, as the kids say. We'll be absolutely Gucci. We'll win games. We won't strand runners. We'll do what we did yesterday and hit and get runners home. We'll do what we did when we blew out the Nationals 11-2. We'll hit runners home. We'll win games. I don't, like I said yesterday, I don't think we'll contend for a playoff spot. I don't think we're that good yet. But I think we're a lot closer than people might have given us credit for. And the reason why I think that is because of Brett Strom. He's brought this pitching staff to life. And what's helped is Torvella is actually making some reasonable decisions. He's not had as many, so far, as many head scratchers this year, which is just absolutely brilliant. That's exactly what you want. You want a manager who won't lose you, just himself alone with his decisions, 15, 20 games. You don't want that. And right now, Lavelle's doing fine. I still want a better manager that I don't have to worry about so much, but he's doing fine. Okay, we'll start with the lineups. It's about first pitch is about 16 minutes away, but we'll go ahead and go through the lineups. Batting order is Mark Canha, Starling Marte, Francisco Lindor, Pete Alonso, Eduardo Escobar, J.D. Davis, Luis Guillorme? Absolutely butchered that. James McCann, Travis Jankowski. Canha is in left field, Marte's in right, Lindor's at short, Alonso is at first, Escobar's at third, Davis is DHing today. Guillorme? Let's just call him Luis. Look at that name. Guillorme. The fuck? He's at second. McCann's behind the plate. Jankowski is in center field. For the Diamondbacks, it's Dalton Varsho, Sergio Alcantara, this is the batting order, David Peralta, Christian Walker, Seth Beard, Jake McCarthy, Geraldo Perdomo, Nick Ahmed, and Jose Herrera. Notable in his absence is Ketel Marte. Geraldo Perdomo will be playing second base today. Dalton Varsho's in center, Alcantara's at third, Peralta's in left, Christian Walker's at first, Beers hitting DH. McCarthy is in right field. Perdomo, as I said, is at second. Nick Ahmed is at short, and Herrera is behind the plate. The highest batting average in this lineup is Seth Beer at 375. Closest is David Peralta at 234. Dalton Varsho's batting average is a little bit sneaky in that he has 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases. Christian Walker has 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. He has a 160 average, so it's a little bit deceptive. Seth Beer has 1 home run and 8 RBIs. So, I mean, you have some deceptiveness in these stats. They're better than how they might come off. Hey, Little Caesars Batman Calzone. Love that name. Great name. How you doing, man? Hope your day's treating you well. Looking forward to this D-backs game. We have a chance to take the series. Very, very much looking forward to that. Hoping we can get Madison Bumgarner his first win. Tomorrow is a 9:40 game. We are playing the LA Dodgers. I'm very much looking forward to kicking their asses. Very much looking forward to that. The umpires for today's game will be Greg Gibson behind the plate. At first, Nick Marley. At second, Rob Drake, which means he won't be appealed to and he can't fuck anything up. At third is Will Little. It's 73 degrees with the roof closed. Roof closed. So no wind. None at all. None at all. Ooh, we can see some bombs. We can absolutely see some bombs. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. It's not even the 5th inning and I already have the itchy nose. Good times ahead, folks. Good times ahead. Hey, Coach Dante, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. Got myself some coffee. I can't remember the brand name. Just slipped right out of my head. It's absolutely delicious. I got a variety pack from Amazon. It's going to be delicious. Because this one's already good. There's one type of coffee in there. It's hyper caffeine. I don't know if I'll try that one. My heart might explode. It's almost game time. Almost game time. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Scouring for any last second stats I might need to bring to y'all's attention, and it ain't looking like it. It ain't looking like it. Nope. How about Tampa Bay's near no-no yesterday against the Boston Red Sox? Was it nine pitcher combined effort? Took 10 innings to get the first hit. That's an exceptional outing. I'm a bit bummed, to be honest, that the roof is closed because I kind of like it when the wind plays a factor. I think that's fun. The Mets batting average, the highest on the team is Kana, who's leading off. He's hitting 324. That's special. The lowest is 138, and that's McCann, the catcher. You kind of expect that from a catcher. Any offense you get is considered a bonus. You just don't want them to be complete ass at the plate, but still the expectation is offense is bonus because you want them to have good rapport with the pitchers, call a good game, and to be defensively sound. Very much looking forward to facing McGill. He's 2-0. I've not had a chance to see him just yet. He's 2-0 with a 2.20 ERA and 16.1 innings pitched with 15 strikeouts and a 0.92 whip. Career regular season in 21 games, he's 6-6 with a 4.16 ERA, 106 innings pitched, 114 strikeouts. We are nearing first pitch. We're nearly there, folks. I'll be honest with you. I didn't expect to have a 6-9 record at this point, so I am beyond pleased. We started with the Padres. We started with the Mets. We played them in 2 series. And then we played the Astros. I did not expect to have a 6-9 record. I was bummed that the series against the Nationals didn't go as well as I would have liked. I wanted a sweep. They were the first team we faced that were in our weight class where we could actually throw punches and take punches. But, you know, we at least blew them out once, showed that we were capable of it. That's baseball, baby. That's baseball. It ain't easy. Nothing's guaranteed. I mean, just look at the Orioles. They've beaten the Yankees a couple times. A time or two, I'm pretty sure. I know they at least beat them once. That's not supposed to happen. So this game, that's one of the reasons why it's beautiful, because you just never know. You just never know. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Boost the algorithm, boost my self-esteem, lets me know I'm doing a good job as I call this game for you. Hoping to get at least 200 subscribers by the end of this coming week. It's going to be a fun game. Our offense is picking up. First pitch is soon. Man, we are going to be such a good team. We have Alec Thomas coming and Corbin Carroll. Just picture it. Just picture it. Alec Thomas left field. Dalton Varsho center field. We have Corbin Carroll in left. Dalton Varsho in center. Alec Thomas in right. Then we have Rojas at third. Marte at second. Unfortunately, we still have Christian Walker at first. And then we have behind the plate, splitting time, Herrera, and hopefully a much improved Carson Kelly. That's a pretty special lineup. That's a team that could get some dubs. If you just trade for a pitcher, and we have Kelly, we have Gallen, tremendous players. Madison Bumgarner is only getting older. We have to get one or two more pitchers, but we have Melanson for a little while. We're going to be a sound team. We're going to be a sound team. Alec Thomas and Corbin Carroll will be playing with us next year. We'll probably see them later this year. Their ETA is next year, but as I said in past streams, what we tend to do when we're having a bad season is we'll bring up our prospects that are closest, and we'll give them a taste of the bigs, see what they can do, what they can't do, and then eventually give them the full call up later. So we'll definitely see him. It's gonna be beautiful. To me, I have Perdomo coming in for Ahmed. They'll be splitting their at the shortstop position. I think we have Ahmed for a couple more years. Both will balance each other out. Yeah, we have Jake McCarthy and Cooper Hummel. Hey, King Element, how you doing, man? They can spot start. We have Seth Beer, who can spot start at first if need be, right if need be, but he can play that DH all the time now that we have the universal DH rule. The future's bright, man. It's very, very bright. Very, very bright. There's the pitching prospects that are doing okay in the pen or in Reno. The name escapes me, and I don't have time to pull it up right now. Things are looking up. I don't doubt it. It's 70. Hold on, what is it here? It's 81 here, so I imagine it's quite hot over there. 81, man. I couldn't do LA. I gotta have some rain and snow. 100 plus this week, yeah. They closed the roof today, so it's a nice 70 degrees in Chase Field. This should be a good game. Our bats took off last night, and I hope that means they're here to stay. No. Man, the future's bright. I'm very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a good game. Can't have my hair poking out. I need to get a haircut. Dodgers in San Diego today. Only 76. Not bad. Not bad. Game action right around the corner. I tell you, it looks worse than it is, I promise you. It's going to annoy me. I need a haircut. It's about that time. Woo! 3 minutes. 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes. Yeah. As much as I hate to say it, Ketel Marte not being in the lineup today is kind of nice. He just needs a break. He has 3 errors on the season already. That's the most at his position. It's just not good. It's just not good. Got my water. I really like this background. I'm gonna find more that are very, very similar. Hey B-Hub, how you doing, man? But I like these action shots. I think they work really, really well. 4:10 pitch, first pitch time. It'll be coming up right around these commercials. And Rocha will be putting that trade through probably tonight at midnight or tomorrow. He can't do it today because it could potentially affect the scoring for today. Today's crucial Sunday. It's well, you don't want to do that on any day, but definitely not today. Madison Bumgarner is about to start this ball game. Final couple of pitches. Bumgarner's 4th start of the year. 1.83 ERA. He's on 1. His walk usage is up a little bit, but I'll take that because he's managing to get around him. Our defense is stepping up for him. I think he'd be 1-0 if we had slightly better bats at the time. We're so close. Cannot wait for this game to get started. Hit that like and sub button, if you will. I'd like to get to 10 likes today and 180 subs. I'm at 172 right now. First pitch is seconds away. Whew. A little nervous. I want to win this series. Connor steps up. Kevin is hitting 324 with 11 hits. Hey, Race, how you doing, man? Glad to see you here. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1. Fastball. We have no strike zone or stats yet. Hopefully that comes up shortly so I can relay the information to you. But I'll do my best until then. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in there. For an 0-2 start. Curveball, excuse me. For an 0-2 start. That got in there quick. Didn't look to have a lot of movement. There's the 0-2. Chopper down the third. Alcantara fields it. Oh, wild pitch past Walker. Connor's going to take second. That'll be an infield hit and a throwing error on Alcantara. An errant throw gets us in a hole quick. He was going to beat it anyway, but the bad throw, like I just said, puts him in scoring position. One hit away from taking a 1-0 lead. Starlin Marte, setting 254 on the season, 686 OPS. First pitch swinging, broken bat, hit to short. Ahmed fields it. First out. Yeah, I remember that bet you said you had. It's a good win for us. Bad night for you, unfortunately. One game away from cashing. I've been there. It sucks. Sucks. Never for that much money, but it does suck. Lindor is now up after that broken bat. Out. He's hitting 305 with a 984 OPS. 4 RBIs. Let's go D-backs. Damn straight. Hopefully they come through for you. It would be our first series win of the year. And I really, really want that. Here's the pitch. Ball down, ball one. Whew. One out, one on. Here's the pitch. 2-0, outside, 3-0. Pete Alonso is on deck. Here's the 3-0 pitch. In for strike one, 3-1. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Ball down in the strike zone. Below the knees. 3-2 count. Perdomo. He had a heck of a night yesterday. Perdomo has 4 hits in his last 7 at-bats. Here's the pitch. Runner's moving. Single into center. That'll score a run. Broke his bat on that cutter. Knocked it in there for a single. Pete Alonso's on deck. He's hitting 258 with the 756 OPS. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Here's the 1-0. The 0-1, excuse me. Fouled off, 1-1. Oh, 0-2. What the fuck am I talking about? Here's the pitch. And for ball one. Cutter inside, just off the plate. It's a 1-2 count, 1 out, a runner on first. Here's the pitch. Well, it's a 1-2 count after that foul off. Perdomo only has like 20 games at second, so it'll be very interesting to see how he does this year, or does today. Make me want to go to the Diamondbacks game and see. They're a lot of fun. Even when they're down, you just never know, because they have that cardiac kids kind of mentality. You just never know. They are a lot of fun. I've seen them live once, and they hustle hard. They play their best. Here's the pitch. High. 3-2, full count. Two and two. Excuse me. 1 out, 1 on, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Fastball high, hit foul. We'll do it again. Again, for the second game in a row, the second game in the series, finally they bring up the stats. I don't know why it takes them so long. We're 16 pitches in, and they're just now bringing up the stats. This must be the secondary crew, because this doesn't happen when Steve Perfume and Bob Brindley are covering the games. This has to be the backup crew. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball outside, swing and a miss, 2 outs. Bob Gardner's changing things up a bit. He actually threw 2 changeups, a pitch he doesn't throw an awful lot of. And that threw Alonso completely off. Eduardo Escobar hitting .275 on the season with a home run and 5 RBIs, 9.32 OPS. Davis is on deck. 2 outs, 1 runner on, 1 run scored. Mets go to St. Louis after this ball game. We welcome the Dodgers. 2 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. High. Ball 1. Fun fact, after that fastball outside, Greg Gibson was the man behind the plate when Randy Johnson threw his no-no in 04. Here's the 2-0. Look like another changeup. Just hit the strike zone on the left side. 2-1 count now. 20 pitches for Mad Bum. 2 outs, 1 on, 2 balls, 1 strike. Escobar calls for time. Escobar is doing well at the plate. He's drawn 13 walks already this season. Here's the pitch. High, fastball swinging. Doubled him up. Doubled him up. Didn't really need to, but threw it the second anyway. Because why not? Bottom of the first. I think it was just pure instinct. She just zipped it to second. It'd be Varsho, Alcantara, and Peralta. McGill is 2-0 with a very, very low ERA. 2.20. He went against the Phillies to get that first. No, the Washington Nationals on 470 the first win. On 412, the Phillies to get the second win. Rocha Raid! Hey! Awesome! You guys rock. Thank you so much, Rocha. I appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe, guys, while you're here. Fucking awesome. Rocha's a goat, dude. Rocha's a goat. He's the man. Alright. Thank you, Johnny Richardson. Nico, Bay Area Sports. Julio Sanchez. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hit that like and subscribe. Awesome. Awesome. I'll return the favor one of these days, man. I will return the favor one of these days. Promise you on that one. Our show's 213 on the season, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, 784 OPS. Thank you so much, Rocha. Thank you guys for the Rocha raid. Rocha's he's a dude, man. He's a dude. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Quick 1-2-3 inning, or 1-2-3 at bat. Varsho was swinging at every pitch. It didn't matter where it was put. That was rough. You're supposed to get on base as the leadoff guy, but it's okay. It's okay. We are at 180. That was my hope to get to 180 today. Thank you, Rocha. I appreciate you. 200 is my goal for next week. Just want to tack on those 20. I appreciate you guys. NYC Queens in the room, says Craftmatic Charisma. Hey Jacob, how you doing? I appreciate you guys. He's rated me like 4 times. Every single one's appreciated. Every single one. It's always boosted my sub count. It's always boosted my like count. It's a show of respect that I don't take for granted. It's absolutely wonderful. It's very much appreciated. Rocha is a dude. It's looking like it's going to be a quick 1-2-3 inning because we're already at 2 outs and nobody on. Peralta's now up to bat. These guys are just swinging at the first meatball they see, and it's just not pretty. Just not pretty at all. Thanks, guys, for the likes and subs. It means a lot. It means a lot. It really does. Walker's on deck. Peralta's 234 on the season. His bat's starting to pick up a little bit, but not much. 2 quick outs. That's not how you want to start your first inning when your pitcher unfortunately gave up a run. We are at 182 subs. Thank you so much. Shatik Spencer, thank you. One Delish, thank you. Woodworking Aspirations, Brighton Harkness, Robin Gassimi, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. 0-2 count quickly with 2 outs. This is a rough first at bat for us. It's ugly. It's ugly. Breaking balls swung right through McGill's Dylan. His stuff has incredible movement. This is going to be a long day. I have a feeling. Sorry, Race. It could be a rough day, my guy. Could be a rough day. It'll be Davis, Gilmore, and McCann. What am I doing here? I put it in the wrong spot. Wouldn't that be something if it was Bumgarner versus Bumgarner? Thank you, One Delish. I appreciate you, man. I really do. I'll be doing games damn near every day, and I'll be doing Colts football when the season starts. So look for that. I may at some point do a USFL game, just kind of get my feet wet. Though to be honest, it's so abysmally bad that I'll probably just get my feet wet in preseason of the NFL because that's still superior football. But there will be football on this channel. I may stretch that to Hornets basketball if the funds are available. But it just depends if the funds are available because that shit is expensive. Really expensive. Sorry for the slow stats and the slow coverage. I was celebrating the Rocha raid, and I wanted to make sure I called out as many people as possible and did all my thank yous. It's very important. 182 subs. I greatly appreciate it. Rocha, you are the man. And all of you who subscribed, thank you as well. Whether you subscribed today, yesterday, or any other day before, you are appreciated. I hit my goal. I honestly didn't think I'd hit my goal of 180 today, so I'm glad I did. It's a quick 0-2 count. 2 breaking balls down. Bumgarner is at 23 pitches. He looks off. He looks off. His changeup's on. His changeup's wicked. It has beautiful movement. And he's thrown it a little bit more than he usually does. But other than that, he is off a bit. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just dots the left-hand side of the strike zone. About belt high. 2-1. Top of the second. Davis is hitting 200 with a 5.54 OPS. The shift is on the left side. Rough start, but game's early yet. Young yet, I should say. Top of the second, 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's the 2-2 party. Now it's a full count after that pitch that's way off. Way off. It must have slipped out of his hand because it just veered right off. Bumgarner sets and delivers. Hit hard to left center field and for a base hit. Yeah, Bumgarner, they're seeing him well today. They're seeing him really, really well. They're seeing him really, really well. It's worrisome. It's worrisome. Leadoff man on, no outs. Gilmore is now up to bat. Fastball in there, inside towards the batter's position. That was a good pitch. It's Gilorme. Well, that's a weird ass last name. I request for that name to be banned. Struck from the records. 0-2 count. 1 runner on. Well, here we go. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high, just out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 runner on. 3 hits already for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Bumgarner's second strikeout of the game. Cut fastball this time. It was right down the middle. But there was enough break on it being a cut fastball. Jankowski is on deck. McCann is at bat. Jankowski, he reminds me of, well, I don't know if a skinny Thor is in Marvel. I know there's a big Thor, but if there were a such thing as a skinny Thor, Jankowski would be it. Look him up. Jankowski Mets. He's a skinny Thor. 0-1 count. They're pitched just inside. 32 pitches already for Bumgarner. Not good. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt a little bit. 1-1. Gotta plug in my phone. It's on its last legs. Here's the 1-1. 1 out, 1 on. Dug it out of the dirt. It's going to be a quick double play. 1-2-3 inning. Bumgarner needed that big time. Needed that big time. Good going, dude. Good going. Walker, Beer, and McCarthy. You know what that means? Beer's on tap. Plugged my phone in, but it helps when the extension cord is actually plugged into the wall. It's kind of a pivotal aspect of charging anything. Kind of where the power is. Again, it'd be Walker, Beer, and McCarthy. Of those 3, Beer is hitting the best with a 375 average and I believe 8 RBIs. I think McCarthy has 1 or 2. Let me look real quick like. He has a home run and an RBI. Walker, I think he's pretty close to Beer, if I'm not mistaken. 6 RBI. Yeah, he's really close. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. So he's really close to Beer. So it's not a bad 1-2-3. If I had to pick a weak point, I'd say it was McCarthy, but that's really not fair because he's doing pretty good this year. McGill is at 8 pitches. Just 8. Christian Walker's hitting 160 on the season. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, 6.56 OPS. Bottom and second. 1-0 lead for the Mets. Here's the pitch. Fastball inside. Fastball at 94. 1-0 count. Starting to ripple a little bit. Got that natural light. Let me see if I can't fix that. Strike 1. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Fastball inside. 1-1 count. Bottom of the second, 1-1. McGill sets, delivers. Break the ball down. Walker checks, but it's not good enough. He went 1 and 2. I think he thought he saw something just absolutely scrumdiddlyicious and realized that no, it's the opposite of what he was looking for, and he had to pull back. He was just too late on it. Here's the 1-2 pitch, fastball right at the knees, damn near down the heart of the plate for strike 3, and McGill just strutted off the mound. He is in a special kind of place. I've never seen a more confident stride off the mound after a strike off in a while. Beer is now up to bat. We've tapped the keg, and Beer's ready. He's hitting .375 with a home run and 8 RBIs. McCarthy's on deck. One out, no one on. Here's the first pitch to Beer. First pitch swinging. Hits a dribbler to McGill. Easy second out. 5 up, 5 down for McGill. He's feeling it. Very, very reminiscent of what Castellanos did for the D-backs yesterday against the Mets. He had a career high 5 strikeouts yesterday. He's not typically a strikeout guy. McCarthy's 136 on the season with a home run, RBI, 481 OPS. Fastball down to the right of the strike zone, strike 1. Perdomo's on deck. He's hit 4 times in his last 7 at-bats. The shift is on. Lindor, Gilmore are on the right side. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. 2 strikes. It's the 2-2 show. 3 hits for the Mets, none for the D-backs yet. It's a rough start of it. Very rough. Here's the 0-2. Woo. 97 mile an hour prep. Wow. 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 McCarthy was on that. He swung quick, but that fastball was so good. It was a rocket right past him. Wow. McGill he's on point today. Absolutely on point. It will be Jankowski, Kana, and Marte. It's a pretty fast-moving game so far, despite Bumgarner's rough start of it. I don't know if that's a positive way to look at it or a merciful way. Who knows? I think I'm going to have to close my sliding glass door real quick. Forgot to unmute. Beautiful pitch output by Bumgarner in the last at bat resulted in a ground ball to Perdomo, who threw for the first out. My bad. If it didn't happen to big YouTubers too, who call sports, I'd be embarrassed. But it happens. Shit happens. Yeah, there was no audio only for a couple of minutes because I always turned it off to close my sliding glass doors. So hopefully it was just a couple of minutes, which is still too long. 0-2 count. One out, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Dots him with the pitch to the bottom left-hand side of the strike zone. Kana didn't even doubt it. He knew it right away. Beautiful. Cut fastball. That and the changeup is looking good. Hopefully, Bumgarner's found this groove. It's starting to feel like he has a little bit. Hopefully it stays that way. Fastball in to Marte. Ball one. Marte is 0 for 1 with the ground out. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball out. 1-1. 2-0. What the hell am I talking about? 2-0. Here's the pitch. Outside 3-0. One out, 2 outs, excuse me. 3-0 count. This should be a walk here because Bumgarner's just a bit off in this at bat. Fastball down the middle. Down the middle. Lindor is on deck. Not Lindo. He's not a character in Star Wars. Lindo isn't a character in Star Wars. It just sounds like it. Swing and foul. 3-2. Full count now. .47 pitches for Bumgarner. He needs a couple of 1, 2, 3 innings to really help himself. Got around on that pitch. Fouls it off. Still a full count. Two out. 3-2 count. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to short. Ahmed's got it. Quick release throw to first. And we're Gucci. It will be Perdomo, Ahmed, and Herrera. This should be a really quick 1, 2, 3 inning for the Mets, unfortunately. Here's hoping that it works out. No hits yet for the D-backs. One error, though. Bumgarner has 3 strikeouts, but 3 hits and a run. He's at 49 pitches. Taylor Widener has been recalled from AAA Reno. Humberto Castellanos has been placed on paternity list, so congrats to him. Career high, 5 strikeouts. Yesterday's roster moves. Corbin Martin recalled from AAA Reno. Sean Popham placed on 10-day IL with a right shoulder issue. Stuart Fairchild traded to Mariners for cash considerations. He is the last guy that we got in the Archie Bradley trade. Can't remember the other player that we got that we traded off, but we absolutely 100% lost that trade. It is now Perdomo up to bat, 172 average, 6.60 OPS. Here's the pitch. Inside fastball, 1-0 count. One zero. Fastball in, 2-0. Shift is on. They just now showed Lindor and Gilmore are on the right side with Alonso. Escobar's playing close to short, but near third, too. There's a lot of room in that middle there. High fastball, 3-0. Perdomo with back-to-back multi-hit games. Hopefully something's clicked and it'll stay in place. Here's a 3-0. Fastball high, top right corner. Strike one, 3-1 count. Decent chance we'll get a walk here. We could really use a runner on. Miguel sets. Here's a 3-1. Hit hard! Right into the shift. Cannot wait for that to be banned. Fucking hate the shift. Ahmed is now up. And Herrera is on deck. Last season, in 129 games, Ahmed hit .221 with 5 homers and 38 ribbies with a .619 OPS. So this is his second game back after a shoulder issue. Here's the first pitch. Check, swing, foul. Strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the 0-1. High pop up. Out of play. On 2 count quick. 1 out, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Tapper foul. Spoil the pitch that really deserved to be a strike because Ahmed Chase, he just got it. Just made contact. One out. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopper to second. Bang, bang so far. 2 quick outs. It's a rough start. Herrera's 1 for 15 with 2 walks. Not overly optimistic about this at bat. Here's the 2-out pitch. Fastball just out of the strike zone, belt high. Call the strike. Okie dokie. Here's the 0-1. Down and out of the strike zone, 1-1. Little bit of a slip up there. I don't know if that ball got away from him or not, but fastball is usually pinpoint, and it was just off there. It's a 1-1. Another fastball just off, 2-1 count. I highly doubt McGill's getting tired. So I think he just had a couple accidental bad pitches. 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. Another fastball down. 3-1. Dalton Varsho's 0 for 1 with the K is on deck. Were we to get to him this inning? 3-1 count. Fastball outside, walked him. Got to run around, folks. Got to run around. If I heard correctly, that is McGill's 3rd walk of the season. He's 0 for 1 with strikeout the first. As I just said a moment ago, let's hope he makes up for it. And he isn't swinging at everything like he did the first at bat. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, hit hard. That'll land in front of Marte. We have 2 on. Peralta is on deck. We got some momentum here. I'm worried that this will be a quick 3rd out and that we'll have wasted Varsho's at bat. But I got to remain positive. Hopefully, we take advantage of having 2 runners on. We're capable of scoring runs with 2 outs and runners on. We've done it before. We've done it a lot. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. It's a bit rich. We've proven we can do it. Alcantara's 0 for 1. With a fly out in the first. 2 out, 2 on. Bottom of the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Fastball, bottom, left. Side of the strike zone. Strike 1. 97 miles per hour. Look, he's throwing absolute rockets. All we need is for him to mess up one of those. Here's the 0-1. Fastball out, 1-1. Yeah, when you misthrow a fastball to a major leaguer, even a shortstop can drill it out of the park. 2 out, 2 on, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Swing and miss on the off speed, 1 and 2. Two out, 2 on. Here's the 1-2. Dots the bottom middle of the strike zone. Struck out. I was worried that we'd have a wasted Varsho at bat, but he should go up there not looking to hit. You know what I mean? You just gotta work with what you got. I do believe I did not have the pitcher's name up. You can tell I'm off today. I'm very lightheaded today. No pun intended or anything. I'm genuinely lightheaded today. That's why I made the coffee. Hey, Nathaniel, how you doing, man? I remind you of someone? Who's that? Who's that? 1-0 Mets. 1 hit for the D-backs so far. Josh? Seats for Soldiers features U.S. Air Force Reserve Senior Airman Jose Ureta. I like that. I like how they have seats reserved for servicemen and women. That's awesome. Josh? Okay. I think we have some things in common. Top of the fourth. Bumgarner's at 49 pitches. 0-1 after that. Strike. 1-for-1 single for Lindor. The single came in the first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Quick 0-2 count with the off-speed high. To be honest, I look like a person who plays the villain in the movie. At least I'm not like the depressed guy who dies first or something, you know what I mean? Here's the 0-2. Chopper. No play. Christian Walker thought Bumgarner was going to make a play on it. Bumgarner thought Walker was going to make a play on it, and it turns out to be nothing more than just a slap bunt. That's essentially what it was. We have a runner on. One on. Pete Alonso's 0-for-1. The strikeout in the first. Top of the fourth. 1 runner on. There's the... Ooh. Bumgarner came off the mound funny. I think Bumgarner's cleats stuck because he came off real funny. Yep. Bumgarner's cleats stuck, and he bumped the mound during his windup and delivery. He still got the pitch off. It was almost a strike too. Wow. That was almost an embarrassing moment. Actually, you know what? Bumgarner, he's the kind of guy I don't think would give a fuck. Here's the pitch. It should be 2. Safe at first, but we got the runner at second. Pete Alonso, when he swung, he damn near fell. Weird ass sequence. Pitcher almost fell, then the hitter almost fell. Okay. We could have got that double, but I think Perdomo's footwork was just a little bit off. That's what the analyst was saying on the broadcast, and it's what I'm thinking too. Because it looked like he got a bit of a his back foot wasn't planted. He couldn't put anything through it. Here's the 1-0. Foul off 1-1. Very tired today. It's making me airheaded. But I could not miss this Diamondbacks game. 1 out, 1 on, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's the Wood Show. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. If I'm going to be a villain in a movie, I want piranhas in a big ass tank. And then in another tank, I want alligators. And I want them hungry. I want the piranhas hungry. Well, actually, piranhas won't go hungry. They'll just kill each other. So we'll feed them. But I want the crocodiles really hungry. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fly. Be a quick second out. And in one pit, I want ticks. Ticks and spiders. Thousands upon thousands of ticks and spiders. Imagine falling into that pit. Ooh, wow. Off-speed well off the plate. Called for a strike. I'll take it. It's kind of my job race. My the other thing that I do that takes up a lot of my time is I am a writer. Quick 0-2 count. So it pays to have a wicked imagination. 0-2 count, 2 out, 1 on. Guillermo is on deck. However the hell you say his name. You will land in the pit of Diamondbacks if they don't win this game. That's another thing I wanted to pit. Pissed off Diamondbacks. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, he tried to dot that bottom corner there, but missed on the outside, away from the hitter. One ball, 2 strikes. 60 pitches for Bumgarner. Breaking ball, outside, 2-2. He's not going to last much longer. Two outs, 1 on, 2-2. Four hits for the Mets compared to the 1 hit for the D-backs. Check, swing, strike. He went around. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 1-0 Mets. I will be right back. 1-0. A rough outing, not a terrible outing, but just a lot of pitches thrown really, really early for Bumgarner. This is going to quickly turn into a bullpen game. It speaks volume to our defense and Bumgarner's ability to execute damage control. That is only a 1-run lead. Here's McGill. It's a strike in that first pitch on Peralta. Quick bathroom break, so everything is a bit off. High swing on an even higher fastball. Walker is on deck. We need to start getting some at-bats. It's a quick 0-2 count. Great first pitch and a terrible swing on Peralta's part on what should have been a ball. It should be a 1-1 count, but it's not. It's an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and wide. He tried to get him to chase, but Peralta wasn't going for it this time. 1-2 count. Really need David to get hot. Really, really, really do. 1 ball, 2 strikes, foul tipped. Was not caught by the catcher, so no out. One ball, 2 strikes. Come on now, Peralta. Let's go. Here's the 1-2. Pops it up. Escobar's calling for it. He'll get it. We really need Peralta to get on. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. On deck is Beer. 1 out. I appreciate Race, excuse me. Race. I try my best. Try to be as clear as possible and helpful as possible. Walker's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Ooh, damn near hits him in the head. He had to get out of the way. That'll get your heart rate going. Ooh, that breaking ball. It wasn't in any way, shape, or form intentional. That breaking ball just slipped right out of his hand. That was close. Needs a change of his drawers after that one. 1 out, 1 ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball down. They appealed a third. Did he go? Yeah, I agree. I agree. He definitely thought he was getting something other than what he got, and he could not hold back. Much like his last at-bat when he couldn't check swing in time. He's up there guessing. He should just be thinking, or at the most, well, not at the most. He should at least, if he thinks that he's guessing too much, playing too many mind games with his own damn self, then perhaps just see the ball, hit the ball. 1-1, pitch down. 2-1 count. I can't speak to how a player handles an at bat, but if it were me and I thought I was guessing too much, playing mind games on myself, I would just see the ball, hit the ball, and try my best. 2-1 count. Hit hard. That's gone. That's a no-doubter off the bat. Home run. Tie ball game, folks. That's that patented one-stroke bomb. He just looks and he knows and he starts going to the first base bag. I love that swing from Walker. It's such a quick stroke, but it's amazing how much power he can get because it genuinely is a quick stroke. It's almost like he's like slicing at it. And it's just gone. Such a quick stroke. Such a quick stroke. He knew it as soon as he made contact with it. I just know by how he just a stroke and how the bat almost comes to a stop once the ball's made contact. He knows instantly, and he doesn't have a flourishing finish. He just, okay, job's done, and he gets going. When I see that, I know it's gone. Tie ball game. 1 out, 1 ball. Missed the first pitch to Beard, my excitement. Here we go. Here's a 1-0. High heat, 1-1. That pitch was 96 mile an hour. Beard is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the second. In this series, he's 1 for 6. On the season, he's hitting .366. 1 out. Here's the 2-0. Chopper to first. That should be an easy out, and it is. McCarthy will come up. Jake McCarthy is up to bat. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. Geraldo Perdomo is on deck. Here's the first pitch, swing and a miss on the fastball at the knees. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball left field. Out number 3. We tied it up, folks. Tied it up. Why do I always put the Mad Bum in there? I just love that name. I don't know who came up with it, but it's perfect. Mad Bum. Mad Bum Gardner is how I sometimes refer to him. It will be Guillermo. I hate that last name. Banned. It's banned from the channel. I'm calling him Gil. It'll be Gil. It'll be Gil and McCann. Made a quick adjustment to my fonts here. The size is kind of annoying me. Yeah, that was a great inning. I was very, very happy with it. There we go. Went too far off. We're back from commercial. 2 hits for the D-backs compared to the Mets. 4, but we still got the lead. Top of the 5th, Bumgarner's back out there. It's the 62nd pitch, and it's fouled off. Guillermo is how you say his name. Guillermo. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just outside, called a strike. 0-2 count. I'll take it. Here's the 0-2. Foul off for Gilorme. Merrill Kelly and Walker Buehler tomorrow. That's a pitching matchup I'm very much looking forward to. Top of the fifth, 0-2 count. Change up low and inside. Good eye. Good patience not swinging at that for Gilorme. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm just going to keep saying it until it sticks in my head. Of course, I'll forget it in between innings. So here's the 1-2. Woo! Fastball high. Gilorme had to pull a Neo and do a little bit of matrixing. Get out of the way of that one. He must do yoga because he had some bend on him. Woo! Damn. Dodging bullets. 2-2 count. Fouled off. Defensive swing more than anything. Man, I want to go to the baseball game. Two, top of the fifth. Bumgarner has found the groove. It's just a little too late here. Off speed outside, full count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Good battle for Gilorme. Full count, top of the fifth. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off. What a battle. What a battle. Wow, the battle. 3-2. Seem to have found my second win. My head isn't as light. 3-2 count, top of the fifth. Here's the 3-2. Woo! Comebacker right to Bumgarner, who managed to keep from getting hit in the head by putting up his glove. Wow. Bet that was fucking frightening. Damn. That was scary. Okay, it wasn't okay. It looked worse from the backward angle. It was still scary though. He almost caught it. It was a flinch. Almost went in his glove. It wasn't as near to his head as I thought it was. Still scary. I bet when that happens, even though it's going by like that, I bet you time goes by really slow. Here's the first pitch to McCann. Ball 1 outside. Jankowski, or Mini Thor, is up on deck. 1-0 count. Fly ball to right center field. Nah, right. It's right. McCarthy gets it. 2 outs. Mini Thor is up. If you guys haven't figured out yet, I'm a little bit weird. And I own it. 'Cause I'm beautiful. 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Mini Thor. Fastball out of the strike zone. Called a strike. 0-1 count. Jankowski grounded out in the third. 300 average on the season. Here's the 0-1. Off speed, well out of the strike zone, away from the hitter. 1-1. Connor is on deck. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Nick Ahmed scoops it up, spins, and throws out. What a play. What a play. Beautiful throw. Beautiful spinning throw. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Tie ball game at 1. Gorgeous. It will be Perdomo, Ahmed, and Herrera. The most frightening 3 in the order. Curious how much longer Bumgarner will last. 4 hits for the Mets, 2 for the D-backs, both with 1 run. D-backs, the only ones with an error. We're getting some replays in the commercial break of games that have recently finished up. I just want to get back to this ball game, to be honest with you. It's 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the 5th. Game's moving by fast. We are back from break. Come on, Perdomo. Come on, Ahmed. Ride that high, that last beautiful inning. We earned our run. Mets got their run unearned. It's a run, so it doesn't really matter. Perdomo is 0 for 1 with a line out in the 3rd. This series, he's 2 for 5. On the season, he's hitting 167. I hope so, Race. I hope so. Here's the first pitch. Perdomo takes the off speed, bottom left hand side of the strike zone for a strike. So no 1 count. The shift is on. Lindor and Guillorme. I didn't forget Guillorme is with Pete Alonso on the right side. 12-run inning. Speak it into the universe, my dude. Speak it into existence. You'll hear from Raid last night. Still watching you. Keep up the grind. You will be great. Says Ooh Bats in Philly. I appreciate you, man. I do. I'm going to be calling every game I possibly can. The only time I won't is if I'm sick or if I have something to do out of town. Here's the 1-1. I'll be covering every game. Shot, foul. Wow, that was hit hard. Just out in front of it a little bit. Yeah, I'll be on that grind for sure. And I'll be calling Colts games too. Can't wait for that. It's going to be great. I appreciate you. Thanks for the kind words. We got, who is it up in the bullpen? Didn't see a name. I can't remember the build either. 1-2, swung on a miss on a fastball. 1 out. Ahmed is up now. Ahmed grounded to second first time up. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, bottom left-hand side of the strike zone, just off the plate. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to left field. Base hit for Ahmed. First of the season. It's a gapper. He'll get 2. Beautiful. Everyone's clapping in the dugout. Happy for him. No chance for a double play here, so that means we will see Varsho, who is on deck. Go ahead run is in scoring position. Gorgeous. 1 out. Runner on second. Potential lead run. Time is called. Herrera seems to have something in his eye. He says he's fine. Okay. Am I going to be reacting to NBA games? It just depends if I can afford the package, because I don't have cable. I just have apps. I just have HBO Max and I think Hulu. I use my brother's account. I'm not supposed to. I don't know if he still has it or not. So I might have Hulu. So it just depends if I can afford it. Lindor and Guillermo are on the right side with Alonso in the shift. Escobar is split between third and short. But I wouldn't mind calling some Hornets games, to be honest with you. Here's the 0-1. Foul back. Fastball. I should be able to work it out. I should be able to. I'm hoping by then I'll have enough members and maybe I can get some donos and maybe that can help. It's not something I'm going to rely on. It's not something I'm really hoping for, but it's always a possibility because people do donate on things like this. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball. It could drop. Marte calls for it. Jankowski did not hear him and stole the out from him. That could have been nasty. Ahmed will take third. No, he won't. Jankowski has too good of an arm. Yeah, Jankowski did not hear. But I mean, I would love to. I should have the funds. It should be okay. I would prefer not to use the donos for that. I want to use the donos to give back to the community. I want to host giveaways, do jersey giveaways, do ticket giveaways and stuff like that. So, but everything I get will go back to the channel. Alcantara's on deck. Two out, 1 strike, 1 on. I might be able to get a deal. Might be able to get a deal for the NBA. If I could manage it, I would absolutely do that. It will be Hornets games. It will be the occasional Bulls game, the occasional Lakers game, teams like that. I'm more of a casual. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. I understand you don't need to keep doing what you do. What do you mean by that? Like explaining? Or like I don't have to do live play-by-play. I just do it because I like it? Is that what you mean? Here's the 0-2. I try to be as thorough as possible when I explain something so there is no doubt as to what I mean. Here's 2 outs, 1 on, 0-2 pitch coming up. Foul. Jammed him. Pershika just got out of the way. That was a missile aimed right at him. A heat seeker. Pershika had the duck. It was a full-on duck. 0-2 count. For Varsho, who's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. High hit. It'll die in the outfield. Son of a bitch. Oh, I do like basketball. I dip my toes in it. It's a bit faster paced than I'm comfortable doing. But with stuff like that, the more I do, the better I get. So I don't mind doing it. I actually like the game. I think it's a beautiful game. So I wouldn't mind. It just comes down to the funds. But I should be okay because baseball won't be on by that point. At least it should be. Maybe the playoffs? Econo. I'll have to check. I always forget about that. But I shouldn't have to do 2 packages at once. And if that's the case, then I should be able to get... Hey, Jacob, how you doing, man? Then I should be able to get it. Warriors are losing. I bet Roach is pissed. $74-84. Oh, it's the third quarter. They'll be all right. It's only 10. They'll come back and win that. You chilling? So am I. Literally and figuratively. It's really cold in my apartment. I don't doubt it, but it's only 10. It's not bad. But I understand the passion. I get it. We had bullpen activity last inning. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, 4 Ks, and 78 pitches for Mad Bum. I think it might be done. New pitcher, yep. Wendelken. I've been calling him Wendelken. Wendelken. That is unique. 1-1. Top of the 6th. Man, fuck a duck, I'm cold. It's really hot outside. So I have the heat on, or the cool air on. And, gosh. I ain't adjusting it, though, because once I set it, I don't move it. 1 for 2 with a single in the first and a run. 4, Kana. 338 on the season. He's raking. Absolutely raking. Here's the first pitch of the 6th. And the first pitch for Wendelken. It just sounds like you're saying Wendelken slowly. Wendelken. 1-0 count. Time called. The way he called for time, it was like he had a fly in front of his face. Kana is a bit of a weird dude, I think. Bit of a weird dude. Wendelken just went like that. Like, why'd you do that? Anyway, here's the 1-0. It was an odd way to call for time. It was like he had maybe some fruit flies or something. Because that was a problem. I don't know if it was this series or against the Nats. There was an at-bat where a player literally had, like, it looked like little gnats or fruit flies buzzing around his face. Here's the 2-0. Ah, there was a bug. Yeah. They slowed the replay down. There was a bug. Yeah, it was a mosquito right in his eye meat. Okay. Three-zero count. Here's the pitch. Fastball down the middle. Sorry, I got a text. I had to answer it real quick. Here's the 3-1. Top of the 6th. 4 pitches for Wendelken. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, full count. He took a massive cut. He was going for the moon on that one. He was guessing wrong pitch the whole time. The whole damn time. Full count. Here's the pitch. Got him. Could not. Great comeback, by the way. Could not contain himself. Tried to check. Couldn't do it. Beautiful strikeout. Nice change of pace pitcher. I mean, that dotted the bottom left-hand corner of the strike zone. That was art. That was beautiful. It will be Marte and then Lindor. 1 out. Top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Fastball down. Out of the strike zone. 1-0 count. Marte is 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. On the season, though, 246. Batting average, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs. Let's trade for Marte. Won't happen because this isn't MLB The Show. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard past Ahmed into left center field. Varsho cuts it off quick. It'll still be a double. Standing double. This is why Marte is a fan favorite with the Mets. He's a smiling, happy dude. But at the same time, he takes the game seriously. He studies, and he gets hits, and he makes good defensive plays, and he has an absolute cannon in right field. And I do mean a cannon. Runners do not move on that guy at all. They do not chance it. It's one of those guys, as soon as he has it, even if it looks like you could get in there easily, you just don't try it. You don't fuck with him. Lindor is in. He's 2 for 2 today. Both of his hits are singles. He has an RBI. 1 out, 1 on. Strike 1, bottom left-hand side of the strike zone. That was an off speed. Not sure what that pitch was. It was at 85, though. Just not sure what it was. Here's the pitch. Oh! Run will score. That was a rookie mistake by Herrera trying to throw to third to pick off a stealing Marte. Alcantara wasn't ready for it. It was a bad throw. And it went right past Alcantara into left field. Peralta had to book it from deep in left center to get the ball. Easy score for Marte. Easy score by Marte. I'll give Carson Kelly credit. He would not do that, and soon, before too long, Herrera won't either. That's just a rookie mistake. Fastball, fly ball, quick out 2. Quick out number 2, I should say. First pitch swinging. Let me Pete Alonso up. Escobar's on deck. 0 for 2 with the strikeout and fielder's choice today is Escobar. A 2-1 lead for the Mets after that rookie mistake. Can't be mad at it. Young catchers have to make those mistakes. They have to learn from them. So I'm not upset. Looks like a 2-seamer down. Ball 1. Shit like that's going to happen. It's just part of the growing pains. It's really all there is to it. 5 hits for the Mets, 3 for the Diamondbacks, 1 error. 1-0 count. 11th pitch for Wendelken. Swings and misses. Not sure what that pitch was. but it was 87 mile an hour and down in the middle of the plate. Middle bottom of the plate. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball to Perdomo. Nice play. Beautiful. He had to kind of drop to his knee to get the ball. Got it right out. Popped up. Threw it first. Beautiful play. This dude is special. He is special defensively. Man, as soon as that bat catches up, watch out. Watch out. Got a potential perennial all-star. This guy could be lethal. Let's score the Warriors game right now. Let's see. 88-94. Yes, see, it's only a 6-point game. 1:45 left in the third. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yep. They are stomping back. It's the Warriors, man. That's what they do. The Nuggets are honestly lucking into a lead. There's just no chance that they take even one. I just don't see it. The Warriors have answers for everything against the Nuggets. Answers for everything. That'd be Alcantara, Peralta, and Walker. 1, 2, 3 this inning. 88-96, Warriors down by 8. They'll pick it up quickly. Bummer we gave up a run that last inning, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Here's the pitch. Fastball outside for ball 1. That is McGill's 63rd pitch. Alcantara's over 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. On the season, he's 107. He's hitting 107 with a home run, 4 RBIs, 383 OPS. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball, off speed, right down the plate, 1-1. It's pitches like that that make me wonder why pitchers just don't see the ball hit the ball. He'd have crushed that if he was just reacting naturally. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard, but foul. 1-2. More activity for us in the bullpen. No name yet. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball down, 2-2. Is it Ramirez? Edwin Ucenta. Why is it the bullpen cams look like Sasquatch footage? It's so grainy. Get a better camera in there. Here's the 2-2. 2-2. It's like they're using a potato cam. 2-2 count. 67 McGill. Pitches for McGill. Shift is on. Lindor and Guillorme are with Alonso on the right side. Escobar's playing short for this specific shift. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard, but to Walker. Underhands it. No, that's Alonso to McGill. I had a Diamondbacks brain fart. That's not Walker. 1 out. McGill's using his changeup more this time around, and because of that, guys are rolling over on the ball. So, it's tough. Over 2 with the strikeout and the pop-up is David Peralta. First pitch swinging, fouls it out. 0-1 count. I haven't got one giggity or one chuckle at the fact that our record looks like 69. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you. Here's the 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball high, 1-1. Met activity in the bullpen. Both bullpens are charging up. 70 pitches for McGill. 50 of them are strikes. Yikes. Here's the 1-1. High fastball, fouled off. 1-2. One out. Bottom of the 6th. 1 ball, 2 strikes. McGill sets. Here's the 1-2. And the dirt, 2-2. We could use one, man. We could use one. Wow, they just showed a woman in the audience with extraordinarily long, colorful fingernails. How do you type? How do you do anything with them? Here's the 2-2. Line drive to Lindor. Out. That was a nice swing. Just hit it to someone. It's just one of those damn it plays. Christian Walker's home run is tied for 3rd in Major League Baseball. It was 467 feet. Here's the pitch. Fastball, belt high. Walker checked, but it was well in the strike zone. 0-1. 1 for 2 with the solo home run in the 4th. 173 average on the season for Walker. 4 home runs, 7 RBIs, 726 OPS. Here's the pitch. Ooh, breaking ball in the dirt, bounces past the catcher. Good thing nobody was on base. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a slider. I do believe it was a backdoor slider. On his hand, swung right through it. That was a really nice pitch. Two with 2 outs. It's the 2-2 club. Here's the pitch. No, wait. McGill takes an hour and a half to pitch. Here it is now. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That was a slider down and away. Got him to chase. That was some pro shit right there. That was good. I don't know who's going to be pitching. I forget the guy's name already. I'm just playing. It will be Escobar, Davis, and Guillorme batting. Two 2-1 lead for the Mets. Oh, what's the score of the Warriors game now? 91 to 100. 10:43 left in the fourth. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Appreciate all you for joining me. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate all the new subs. You rock. McGill's day is done. Six solid innings, man. He's been great. 3 hits and 1 run. It's pretty special. Eduardo Escobar will be up to bat. It is Edwin Uceta. $14 games. I didn't catch the record. My apologies. Fastball in there. High right side of the strike zone for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Fast worker hit the exact same spot with the same pitch for strike two. Escobar's 0 for 2 with the fielder's choice and a fly out. Here's the 0-2. Tried to go for the same spot with the same pitch, just a mile per hour off, and almost hit it. Almost hit it. That's just special. Here's the 1-2. Got him to dig and pop up. 1 out. J.D. Davis is up to bat. It will be Guillorme. He's 1 for 2 with the single in the second. Here's J.D. Here's the windup. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Down and outside. Away from the pitcher. It is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Top of the 7th. Won't get to say that tomorrow. It's a 9:30 start. 9:40 start. Woo! Quickly 0-1 for Davis. Looking forward to it nonetheless. It's the Dodgers coming to town. Always a good matchup. 1 out. 1-1 count. Davis, as I said, is 1 for 2. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, fouled off the catcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Herrera needs a second, and I don't blame him. Let's see in this replay where it hit. Ooh, off the knee of his armor. Don't think that means it doesn't hurt because it hit off the, as I call it, armor. That shit still hurts. Because that's coming off the bat at like 80 mile an hour, 90 mile an hour. And then you have the reverberation. You know, 1 ball, 2 strikes after that breaking ball out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, excuse me. That shit hurts. That shit hurts. 1 out, top of the 7th. 2-2. Ooh, tried to dot the top left-hand corner of the strike zone. Missed. Full count. 94-104. Nuggets beating the Warriors with 9 minutes left. It seems, just by going off that every time the Warriors score, the Nuggets score. Here's the 3-2 hit. Foul. I thought he jammed the ball just past the third base line, but he didn't get enough of it. Full count. I thought he had a little blooper in there. That ball has some side spin. If it didn't move at that last second, it would have, I think, dropped in for a hit along the third base line. It could have been a gapper. It could have even been a triple, even though it was on the left side. Here's the full count pitch. Fastball well outside. Ball 4. Damn. Looks like the ball just got away from him. I mean, it was way off. On deck is McCann. One out, one on. Throw to first. Not even close. I really don't think Davis is going to run on us. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 0-1. What the fuck am I talking about? It's 0-1. One out, one on. 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball outside the strike zone. High and to the right. Called a strike though. 0-2 count. Shift is on. Ahmed and Perdomo move over to the right side. Oh, excuse me. Ahmed moves over to the right side with Perdomo and Walker. Alcantara takes the shortstop position. 1 out, 1 on, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Right, oh, in. Davis will hold at second. The way that camera was angled, it created a kind of illusion that it looked like it was looping to Ahmed. But it said it was actually flying over his head. So that threw me off. 2 on. Jankowski is on deck. He's over 2 with the fly out, and he grounded into a double play. Not in that order. 1 out, 2 on. Come on, we need a double play from this guy. Here's the pitch. Ooh, hits him. That hurts. Didn't get the full extension on the pitch, meaning he didn't finish it, meaning there was no accuracy to it, meaning he hit the batter. Son of a bitch! What the fuck is this doing? I highlighted the whole thing. Brent Strom's coming out. Yep, bases loaded. One out. Jankowski on. 2 at bats. Has not got a hit. Hold by the pipeline. One out. Bases loaded. Jankowski is over 2 today with 2 ground outs. On the season, he's hitting .286. No home runs or RBIs, and a .634 OPS. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and away. No accuracy on that one either. Gotta throw a strike, man. Come on. This is the bigs. You gotta do your job. Bases loaded, 1 out, 1 ball. Here's the pitch. Fastball inside. 2-0 count. You said it is in his own head now. He's not feeling it. We have bullpen activity. 2-0. Fastball outside again. He has no accuracy to his pitches at all. We need to get him out and get him out quickly. 3-0 count. Ken is on deck. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Walked him on 4 pitches. He's done. Get him out. He has no confidence in anything he's throwing. Get him out. He's done. He's not ready for this moment. Marte's on deck. 1 out. And we're leaving him out there. Instead of taking the time to get the guy in, we're leaving him out there. He singled in the first and scored a run. He's 1 for 3. Why is he still in the ball game? Swing and miss. He went change up. Switch things up through a changeup. Here's the L1. Got him to pop up. Shallow left. That'll keep the runner from going. That's a big second out. Troy Lavelle's coming out. We are making the switch. I don't like that we gave him that one last at bat. I don't like that at all. That could have blew up in our faces bad. That was ill-advised. Two errors for the D-backs. After that wild throw to third from Herrera. The Mets are on base. The Diamondbacks are pitching. Yeah. Baseball's a tough sport sometimes, especially if you're betting. It's just, you just never know, man. It's such a fluky game. So fluky. You just never know. Just never know. I don't tend to bet on it very often. The only time I do is when a team's on a really hot streak and they're going up against a team that's on a really cold streak. And even then, I think about it. I think on it for a good minute because you just never know. Baseball, you just never know. Anything can happen. That's more so than football. Anything can happen. A guy who's gone. I mean, look at Carson Kelly. He broke out yesterday and got a couple hits. He was up to that point like 2 for 22 or something like that. You just never know. Taylor Widener who just called up from Reno. It will be pitching. 23 games last season, 2-1 record, 4.35 ERA, 70 innings pitched, 37 walks to 73 Ks. This feels like ball game over. Personally, it doesn't feel like we have any charge at all. But it's still the top of the 7th. Anything can happen. Marte is 1 for 3 with a double in the 6th, run and a stolen base, and he's up to bat. Here's the pitch. Fastball, bottom left hand side of the strike zone for strike 1. Widener sets. And now he steps off. Got a little blurry right there for a second. 3 on, 2 out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball up. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Fastball in there. Right hand side of the strike zone, in on the hitter for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Crowd's revving up, getting loud. Getting loud. Here's the 1-2. Hit high, but foul. 1-2. 1-2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Shut the door. That's what I want Widener to do. I want him to shut the door on this potential bursting out of runs. Three on, 2 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Marte is known for putting good wood on the ball. Here's the pitch. Here's the pitch. Hits him. God damn it. How hard is it not to hit a fucking guy? Stupid fucking mistakes. Some Mets fan was just picked up on the Diamondbacks mic saying, "For the love of God, stop hitting our guys." It's not like we're doing it on purpose, dumbass. The bases are loaded, fucknut. We're not trying to. 3 on, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Foul off. I like it when I curse and I lose a sub. I'm just being me, baby. Just being me. Here's the 0-1 count. Pitch. Fouled off by Lindor. Quickly 0-2. $112 to $115. Nuggets lead with 3:31 to go. 3-point ball game now. 3 on, 2 out. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high, ball 1. There's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Inning's over. That was absolutely atrocious. It will be Beer, McCarthy, and Perdomo. And whoever the fuck's pitching. It might be. I don't know. Bottom of the 7th. That I do know. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Unless you don't like cursing. In which case, probably you shouldn't, because I do that a lot. Just wait until it gets deeper into the season, and I'm at my wit's end with Torey Lavello. Shit's just gonna get foul. Just absolutely foul. Just saying. Tyler McGill. I figured that he wouldn't be coming back out. He's done enough. Maybe it was just wishful thinking on my part. Bottom of the 7th. Beer, McCarthy, and Perdomo. Geraldo Perdomo. Right now, the cameraman is taking us a walk down the Chase Field steps. Not entirely sure why. I need a fucking cigarette. Seth Beer. He's up for 2 today. 2 ground outs. On the season, 357, a home run, 8 RBIs, 949 OPS. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Little bit away. And at the knees. Strike one. Lindor and Guillorme are crammed together on the right side of the second base bag. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. Away. It looks like it'll stay in play. No, it won't. 0-2 count quickly. Playing with my pen and I made a noise. 0-2 count. McGill is an absolute beast today. He's dotting everything. He has a very punchable face. I can't lie. Very punchable face. 0-2 count. High fastball. 1 and 2. I don't endorse punching him. I'm just saying. He has one of those punchable faces. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Come on, let's get a base hit. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We got Seth Beer from the Houston Astros in the Zach Greinke deal. So that worked out for us quite well. He's been incredible for us so far this season. Here's the 1-2. And the dirt 2-2. I do believe that was a purpose pitch, because he's not been that inaccurate all game. And I doubt he's that inaccurate when he's tired. He's a machine. He's a robot. He is human. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to Lindor. You ever watch a ball game and you know when an announcer wants to curse but is holding it back? That just happened in my ear. He wanted to say, shit. But he did not. McCarthy's over 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Perdomo is on deck. Here's the pitch. Show and bunt. Pulls it back. Didn't pull it back in time, though. 0-1 count. Lindor is on the right side with Guillorme again. Escobar is playing a relatively short third. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard and sky to center field, but Jankowski is there for out number 2. Perdomo is over 2 with the line out and strikeout. Night and day from what we were yesterday. Here's the pitch. Fastball down, ball 1. Night and day. Jekyll and Hyde. McGill's highest pitch count in the season is 87. He's at 86. Here's the 2-out pitch. Hit hard past the first baseman. That could be 2. It got past Marte. That's the only reason why he was able to go. Perdomo is bad. It looks like it's really genuinely starting to come around. He's figured something out. Two out double. We only have a 3-run deficit to make up. No reason why we can't do that. Cold air switched on again, and I am once more a popsicle. That is Geraldo Perdomo's second double this season. Pitching coach is out there with McGill, checking up on him, see how he's doing. Is your arm tired? Are you tired? What's going on? Ahmed's got a hit and has made some incredible defensive plays. Very much looking forward to seeing what he does this at-bat. They're showing his replays right now. Here's his at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Fastball outside. Ball 1. Ahmed is 1 for 2. Double in the 5th. Seth Lugo's up in the Mets bullpen. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball outside for what should have been a ball, but was called a strike. It's 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Fastball fouled off. They just showed a very beautiful woman sitting next to an old man taking a selfie. That's either her husband or her grandfather. You just never know. Good for her either way. It's a fun night out. 2 outs. Runner on second. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit! Line past the shortstop. Perdomo will score. Ahmed has his second hit and an RBI single. 4-2 ball game. And Showalter is out, calling for time, and a new pitcher will come into the ball game. They got some German techno music playing. Woo. I will be right back. Two outs. Runner on. 4-2 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Far show on deck. Herrera up to bat. I am going off camera to smoke a cigarette. Seth Lugo's now pitching, but you will hear my voice. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball inside. Lugo's, or Beer is 286 on the season. Here's the 0-1. Here's the hit to center field. Easy out though. Son of a bitch. (4-2). Good productive inning. Can't complain. At least we got a run back on the board. Not sure who will be putting out there, but we will find out shortly. It is Alonso and then Escobar. So it doesn't get easier for us at all. It is the top of the 8th. 4-2 ball game. Alonso will go head-to-head, mano-a-mano against somebody we just don't know yet. 4 runs on for the Mets. Let me speak clearly to you. It is 4 runs for the Mets compared to the 2 runs by the Diamondbacks. 6 hits for the Mets, 5 for the Diamondbacks. 2 errors. 2 damn errors for the Diamondbacks. Two sons of bitches errors. Tomorrow, we welcome the Dodgers, 25th, 26th, and the 27th. We will be facing the men in blue and white. Not gonna lie, I fully expect to get swept in that series. Dalton Varsho will be moving to catcher. Pavin Smith will be in right field. McCarthy will be in center. We have a lot of versatile players. It is once again Widener. 0 for 3 with the strikeout, fielder's choice, and a ground out is Pete Alonso. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and in for a strike. Strike! 1. Widener's at 10 pitches. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to Walker. Knocked down. Thrown to Widener. Out number 1. Nice play by Walker to at least get the ball down, get it taken care of, get it to Widener. Good job of Widener of rushing to the bag. You have to start rushing to the bag immediately or you aren't going to catch the base runner. It doesn't matter how slow they may or may not be. You got to start booking it right away or you are, as they say, screwed. First pitch swinging, driving to right, out, number 2. Widener is now settled in. That pitch did work out for us, but it was a pitch just above the knees that could have easily have been crushed. It's now Davis. 2 of the runs have come from errors. So keep that in mind. This should be a lot closer ball game than it actually is. 1-0 after a breaking ball in the dirt. It's very, very frustrating to know that goof ups have given a team an advantage. Two outs, 2 very quick outs. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to right. That might carry out. Yep, it's gone. Opposite field home run. So they got the run back. It's a 5-2 ball game now. It's down the bottom of the 8th. Forgot to switch that over when I had my potty break. Guillorme is now walking to the plate. That pitch was right down the middle, folks. Right down the middle. McCann is on deck. You can tell by the crack of the bat that that pitch was going to be, that ball was crushed. And it's 100%, absolutely, unequivocally got the hide smashed off of it. 2 outs. Hey, Coach Dante, how's it going, man? What's going on? What up is a 5-2 ass kicking right now in the bottom of the 8th. We've had a couple errors that have given the Mets a couple runs, and then they've hit a home run off of us and just hit us around a little bit. Now we have Oliver Perez who's coming into the ballgame. It's not going to get much better. Son of a bitch. Perez looked fine his first outing, his second, and then he just went to shit. I don't see him lasting the whole season with us, to be honest with you. Rough ball game. I was really hoping to win our first series of the season. We split series that we weren't supposed to. It is what it is, though. Rough. Rough. Ooh, the Denver Nuggets beat the Golden State Warriors 126-121. Thanks to Nikola Jokic's 37 points. Wow. Really hoping we'd win this series, but because we could flex on that, you know. But there's still time, but it's very, very unlikely. Oliver Perez is now out there. I almost don't want to type it in, just because maybe if I don't, it won't happen. 6 games, 1-1 record, 17.18 ERA, 3.2 innings pitched, 1 walk to 1 K. Why haven't we cut this guy yet? Guillorme is up to bat. Breaking ball in there. Dots the inside left side of the strike zone. Strike 1. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the 7th, and a run is Guillorme. It only took me about 6 innings to figure out how to say his name, but we got there. Here's the 0-1. High hit. Right center. It'll drop. Of course, he's going to get a hit and get a double, because why not? He didn't even hit it hard. I hate Perez. Not as a human being, because I don't know him, but as a pitcher, he can go fuck off. Told y'all shit was going to get foul. This season hasn't even really started yet. Mini Thor is on deck. Jankowski. If you wonder why I call him that, he's very thin and tall. He has billowing yellow hair. Second anorexic Thor. James McCann is 0 for 2, hit by a pitch in the 7th. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Seth Lugo will stay on for the Mets next inning. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard. Off the glove. Off the glove of Alcantara. Off the glove. He took his eyes off of it. He was thinking about the play ahead of the catch instead of the catch and then the play. You can't do that. You can't do it in football when you're receiving a pass. You can't do it in baseball when you're receiving a ball. 2 outs, 1 on. Jankowski is 0 for 2, but he'll get a hit right here. Told you, right up the middle. 2 runners on. Kana is now up to bat. Told y'all he'd get a hit. Starling Marte is on deck. 1 for 4 with a single in the first and a run. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I think he'll ground out here. Here's the pitch. Off speed inside, ball 1. Run me over with the car. Here's the 1-0. Oh, excuse me. Perez sets. And now here's the 1-0. Ball inside is called a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hits it foul past third base. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, sideline glove guys. It's your only job to scoop up those balls and give them to the people in the crowd. He went to scoop it and it caromed off his glove and went into the outfield. Do a better job. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Perez is in some trouble. That's pretty much how it's been since his first start. He steps off a little bit, then steps right back on. 2 outs, 2 on, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball. Left center. It's an out. I was wrong about that one, but I knew Mini Thor would get a hit. Well, that's not it. Top of the 9th. We're in a commercial break. Top of the ninth, 6-2 lead for the Mets. I've yet to switch the batters. Let me do that real quick. I was just checking on something real quick. It's Alcantara. I imagine it won't be him, though. I would be surprised if we don't see some pinch hitters here. It will be Lugo. Nimmo is in center for the Mets. Jankowski moves to left field. Oh, it's the bottom of the eighth. Woo! I got ahead of myself. Is that wishful thinking? Wishful thinking. Here's Varsho. The MLB app led me astray again. He shows bunt. Now it's showing it. The batter is displayed in red, and he was not displayed in red. It's Alcantara on deck. It was close at least, right? 12-1. Varsho is 1 for 3. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball. He checks. They appeal the third. He's safe. 2-1. Will Little is the third base umpire. Not, what's his name? Rob Drake, who's horrid. Yeah, he's at second. He can't be appealed to. Here's the 2-1 fouled off. The 1-1, excuse me, fouled off to. Now it's 2-1. Lindor is over there with Guillermo and Alonso in the shift. Escobar is at a pretty deep shortstop. Interesting shift. Here's the 2-2. High heat. Varsho has to bend back. 2-2 count. Alcantara is on deck. No pinch hitter for him. We got Pavin, Smith, and Marte available. Here's the full count. Pitch. Ground ball up to Lugo. It caroms off his foot to the catcher. Catcher throws the first. Throws a strike. Gets him out. That was a ping pong play. And a strike the first. Wow. We're going to check on the pitcher. Make sure he's all right. We are going to challenge. And he's out by a step. Alcantara is 0-3. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Lavella opted not to challenge it. Here's the pitch. Fastball in. Opposite side of the strike zone. Alcantara has flown out, struck out, and grounded out. Sitting 103 on the season. Here's the 0-1. Got a base hit. Past the shortstop. Got to run around, folks. Don't call it a comeback. He needed that because he's had a tough day. You know, it's always good to get that hit, make you feel a little bit better. One out, one on. Peralta is 0 for 3 today. 1 out, 1 on. Dodgers are smoking the Padres. Way to go, Dodgers. 10-2. First pitch swinging like a noob. Quick second out. Dumbass. Two outs, one on. 1 for 3 with the solo home run in the fourth. 170 average on the season. The MLB app is showing the runner on second. The broadcast is showing the runner on first. I put the runner on first because the runner is on first. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, checks his swing. No appeal. 1 ball, no strikes. Corbin Martin recalled yesterday after Sean Poppin hurt himself. He's warming up the bullpen. Oof. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball center field, but not enough pop on it. End of the inning. 6-2 New York. We go to the ninth. Hair's annoying me. It will be Marte, Lindor, and Alonso. Ugly, ugly game. Powering through a cringe-worthy Wendy's singing commercial. Nothing makes me want to eat at your restaurant less than you singing in your commercial. Because if I go there and they aren't singing, we're going to have issues. We're going to have issues. 9 hits for the Mets, 6 for the Diamondbacks, 3 fucking errors for us. Corbin Martin, 2 games, 3 ERA, 6 innings, pitched 2 walks to 9 Ks. A lot of strikeouts. One for 3 with a double run, RBI, and a stolen base for Marte. He's absolutely killed it today. Here's the first pitch for Martin. First pitch swinging, quick out. 1 away. We need a good quick inning here so we can choke in the 9th, and I can wrap it up. I am hungry. And there's no real energy in the stadium anymore, except for the Mets fans who are going ham. I see a lot of Mets jerseys, which bums me out because we're at Chase Field. I hate that. But it's cool that Mets fans travel, but at the same time, bruh, it's a long way to drive. Here's a 1-out pitch. Fastball out of the strike zone, called a strike because why the hell not? 1-0 count. Rodriguez is up in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. That was 2-0. He called it a ball. Wow. Okay. Here's the 2-0. Hit hard. Right to Walker. Bang, bang. That was absolutely slaughtered to first. Two outs. Top of the ninth. Corbin Martin throws the ball away, wants a new one. He gets it. 4 pitches for Martin, 2 outs. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the subs. Here's the 2-out pitch. Hit hard into left field. Base hit. That was Pete Alonso. Wow. I'm going to give Escobar a chance. How did I fuck that up? Diamondbacks let me down, but so did Warriors, so it's okay, I guess. Davis. Line drive to end the inning, right to Walker. It's our final hurrah to try and come back. We have Beer, McCarthy, and Perdomo, so we will not. I'm not sure who will be in. It won't be Lugo. I think I heard it was Rodriguez. I could be wrong. I thought they had Diaz. Frustrating game. Very, very frustrating. We need a big rally. If the Mets win this, they'll win their 5th straight series to start the season. And it is Rodriguez. I heard correctly. Seven games, 0-1 record, 7.94 ERA, 5.2 innings pitched, 3 walks to 7 Ks. Hummel will bat for McCarthy. Cooper Hummel. Rodriguez, for some reason, hasn't finished warming up. Beer steps up. Oh for 3 is Seth Beer with 3 groundouts. 349 average on the season, 1 home run, 8 RBIs, 928 OPS. Dominic Smith comes in for Pete Alonso at first. Here's the first pitch. 93 right down the heart of the plate. Right down the heart of the plate. Lindor is on the right side with Guillorme and Smith. Escobar is playing a deep short, closer to the second base bag than the actual shortstop position. Here's the 0-1. Another strike right down the middle, just a little bit higher. 0-2 count. I want to count. Rodriguez sets. Now he sets. Here's the 0-2. Check swing. They appeal the third. He didn't go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Beer, I don't know if he's aggravated, but he just looks listless. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High heat, ball 2. 2-2. He's being patient. Two. Outside. Well outside. Full count. Diaz should be warming up soon. Full count, folks. Some of the best rallies start with the leadoff walk. Here's a 3-2. Strike on the outside corner. Out number 1. Beard didn't like it, but I agree with the call. It was right on there. Right on there. Right on the outside edge, man. Perfect. Perfect throw. Can't complain about that call at all. Cooper Hummel now, batting for McCarthy. Marte is going to bat for Perdomo. Here's the pitch. Swing and strike 1. Make me depressed? No. I'm a little bummed, but I'm definitely not depressed. 1 out, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Broken bat. Foul ball. 0-2. That bat shattered. Shrapnel went everywhere. That was like a blast wave. Wow. Quick 0-2 count. I was just really hopeful that we'd win our first series of the year. But, it's not to be, I guess. Also, I'm tired. I'm just very tired. It's been a long day. Series probables. Merrill Kelly, Zach Davies, and Zach Gallen against the Dodgers. Walker Buehler, Tony Gonsolin, and Julio Urias. We're going to get our asses swept. I'm just saying. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Dots the... Oh, no. That was outside, but pitches like that have been called all day, so you got to be swinging. You got to have a defensive swing ready for that. That was outside, bottom left-hand corner of the strike zone. Probably about like that much. One of the announcers has called it a speed-up rule, which means the umpire probably just wants to get the hell home. Not cool. Not cool. Ahmed will be on deck unless it's Pavin Smith. 2 outs. Here's Marte. First pitch swinging. Tries for the home run swing. Misses by a mile. 0-1 count. Bumgarner looked a bit rusty, but he got his shit together relatively quickly and settled in. He let a run go. Then our bullpen just couldn't maintain. Here's the 0-1. Swing and second strike. It's just been a bummer of a game, man. Our offense crapped to bed. I was really hoping for a repeat performance of yesterday. I certainly didn't expect an 11-2 blowout like we did against the Nationals, but I was hoping for just an An eke by win. A win we just barely eked by. I would have been happy with that. Here's the 0-2 in the dirt, 1 ball, 2 strikes. But we didn't get that at all. It's been a bummer. Perdomo, he's still hitting, so that's a positive. We need to get Marte going. We need to get Peralta going. Beer needs to start hitting again. He still has a really, really good average despite being, 0 for 3 today. 0 for 4. And not having very many hits yesterday. He needs to start hitting again. It should have been a bummer. Here's the 1-2. Hit right to the second base. Game over. We did our best, but the Mets were just better this game. Really. I'm not happy with Alcantara's errors. They were sloppy. I understand Herrera making the error that he did. He's a young catcher. You have to make those bad throws to first and second and third. You have to get them out of the way to learn from them. So I'm not upset by that. That sort of thing happens. But 3 whole errors on the game, we have to get our heads out of our butts. The Mets had 10 hits. The D-backs had 6. 6-2 ball game. It's a bummer. But, it's been a fun series to call. We were in it in spots. We won when we weren't supposed to. I mean, this is still a special team. Our pitching is extraordinary. Our offense just needs to catch up. We did it yesterday. We could do it tomorrow against the Dodgers. I chuckle a little bit because that's going to be very, very difficult. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subbing and liking. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow. Let me look real quick and see what time the game is. It is a 9:40 game, so I will be live 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that. If you haven't yet, hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm about to go live. It usually gives like a 30-minute warning, and then it gives you an alert that says I'm actually live. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks again for all the chat comments, the likes, subs, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.